Alright, what's going on, everybody? I told you I'd be back. A lot of y'all didn't believe it, but guess what? I'm back and I'm better. Alright, so now that I'm done with that crap, today we got a pretty special video for you guys. We're going to be reviewing my wife's 2006 Chevy Silverado Intimidator SS. So it's a pretty special, pretty unique vehicle. Only 933 made, and I will show you what number this one is here in a little bit. So first, let's get a look at the truck. And are you ready? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. So this is the truck. It, like I said before, it is a 2006 Intimidator SS pickup sitting on MRP 22-inch 5th gen Z28 replicas. You can see there it is right there. So when we first originally bought this truck, it was completely bone stock. Not one thing done to it. Not exhaust, not an intake, nothing. It had 59,000 miles when we first bought it. Everything original. Nothing done to it at all. So in today's video, I'm going to take you guys through a mod list breakdown. And not only am I going to do a breakdown, I'm going to try and I have the receipts with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys prices, at least where I got it from. Everything's subject to where you are. Everything's subject to what you want to do, how much they're charging, where they get it from. So I'm going to go into in-depth of all the parts, where we got them from, who did the work, who tuned it, and how much everything came out total, just in case you guys are looking to maybe do the same setup or maybe just do a cam or whatever you guys are trying to do. So I'm going to take you guys inside and I'm going to show you a couple things that are unique to the SS Intimidator. So as you know, all of them have white gauges. So in an Intimidator SS, you'll find the Dale Earnhardt badging. So yes, the Intimidator SS is a Dale Earnhardt edition. And another thing that you can find is these headrests right here. So these headrests, that's another telltale sign of an Intimidator. It has the Dale Earnhardt, the number 3 on there, as you can see on both sides. And also I'm fixing to pull out this. It's just a certificate of authenticity. So as you can see, it's got the number on there of which one it was, and you can see it is number 100 of 933. So this is pretty cool. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and start it, and I'm gonna let you guys hear it with the cam and everything, and then I'll pop the hood, and then I'll take you through everything that's done to it. So let's go ahead and get this start. I'll tell you one thing it doesn't have, guys, that I really need is gas. But as you can see, it's got 66,860 miles. We bought it with 59,000 miles, like I said before, and nothing done to it. So let's go ahead and hear what this cam sounds like. Now that it's a little warm, it's also got this tonneau cover, which is nice. It's leather. I would have rather have gotten a painted one, but it is what it is. Also, here's a sunroof. I always thought this was cool about the Intimidators, how they come out and they pop up straight like that. But the people that did the work for us, I'll get into that here in a little bit, but it had a small little dual tip. They cut it off because they said it was restricted flow, but it's full 3-inch. So if you guys recommend a tip, we want a dual tip. My wife was wanting to put cutouts, but she kind of thought about it after we did the exhaust. So essentially what we would have to do is we would have to put stock exhaust back on, get some cutouts, and then open them up. A buddy of mine has cutouts. Shout out Oscar. I wish I would have remembered his cutouts before. But so yeah, as you guys can see, it sounds pretty healthy. I mean, I like it. It's not as choppy as I maybe would have wanted it to be, but it has more of that old school little lope to it instead of just that, you know, brat, 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 brat thing going on. But you like those sound effects? So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this bad boy off, and then I'll pop the hood, and then I will pull out the mod breakdown list and prices, and then we'll go from there. So let me pop this puppy up. Boom. So it also has a DJM suspension, which is a 2.4 drop, which is 2 inches in the front, 4 inches in the back, and they came with these pretty cool control arms that are powder coated. Pretty cool, black and silver. Thought it looked pretty sweet. Whoop. So, somebody's looking at me like, look at that weirdo. But, so like I said, it had nothing done to it at all whatsoever. Stock air box, everything. So my wife did this herself. We went ahead and I bought her an S&B intake system for this pickup truck. It is an LQ9 6.0 motor, which is unique to these SS's. So I'm fixing to take you through the mod breakdown and everything that that we got. So let's go ahead and check that out right now. So I'm gonna open this puppy up. All my work was done by Boost Performance in Amarillo, Texas. Boost Performance is notorious, and they're pretty known for working on I guess you say LS motors. So we went ahead and ordered the 6.0 liter cam kit, springs, rods, gaskets, seals. So we went ahead and ordered that. The amount for that whole cam kit was $850. So $850 for a cam kit. It's not a real big cam kit, he said, but it's good enough for what we want. So then obviously, when you have a cam kit, you need a converter. You don't want to just, if you don't have a converter, it feels like it's just lugging along. So we went ahead and got a 2800 to 3200 stall converter, or 28 to 3200. So I guess it's adjustable. I'm not 100% sure with that. I just know that they recommended it to me, and that also cost $850. Now, prices are subject to wherever you live, anything crazy like that. So next thing on here is they did the timing chain. Of course, anytime you do some cam work like that, you want to replace the timing chain. It's just good practice when you're going to do something like that. So then brings us to our Y pipe and our Texas Speed headers. So they, like I said, those came from Texas Speed, and it literally woke up the truck, made it sound a whole lot louder. Yeah, we like the way it sounds. So then anytime you do the cam and all that baloney as well, you need to do the oil pump. So the headers and Y pipe were $599, so you can pretty much say $600. Then the oil pump was $195. So as you can see, the money's just building up. It's racking up. Oil filter, the coolant. Then we went ahead and upgraded the spark plugs to NGK TR55 spark plugs. Then we also did the MSD plug wiring set, and it's red, obviously. But like I said, that's pretty much everything that's done to the truck. So it's your cam kit, your yank converter, timing chain, Texas Speed headers, oil pump, oil and oil filter, the coolant, the NGK spark plugs, and plug wires. And all of that, so to install the headers came out to $500. To install the cam kit, oil pump, timing chain was $1,150. Install the converter was $350, shipping, shop supplies, etc. So everything came out to the grand total of $5,090.70. So you might as well just call it $5,100. So we went ahead and got all that done. Like I said, that's pretty much everything that's been done to the truck so far. Boost Performance built it. It made a little over 400 wheel horsepower and about 430 foot-pounds of torque. So that's not bad considering what it is. It's a 2006, like I said, 6.0. It's got a 4-speed transmission. So that's the only thing that I can say struggles a little bit, is the 4-speed transmission. It's old school, so first and second gear rock. Then the moment you go into third and fourth gear, you feel it slow down quite a bit. So I think I got something that maybe we can put to fix that. Maybe it'd be involving some forced induction, possibly. So that's pretty much all that goes down with the mods list. You can be expecting to spend around $5,000 depending on how much they charge you to install parts, depending on what parts you get. Obviously you can get more expensive headers, which could be cooks, anything really. So that's what we got all done with the truck. Misa did the lights up there in the back and in the front, the 2.4 drop, full bolt on, and a cam. So now we're gonna go for a ride, and then we'll see we'll do a couple of pulls, and then we'll see what else we can get into from there. We'll see you guys in a bit. Sorry about that. Edit. Cut. All right, we're back. So I figured I'll go ahead and take you guys on a little back road, and we will do a pull in the truck. So I will head out that way, and we'll go and do a pull. We'll see you guys here in a little bit. All right, so we're out here exactly where we tested the Hellcat the last time. So this thing only has a 4-speed transmission, so the lower you are in gear, the better. The lower you are in speedometer. I guess this thing really likes a 20, 25 roll, so we'll scoot down to there, and then we'll go ahead and give it a romp, and then we'll see what you guys think. It sounds really good, actually. I like the way it sounds as well, but we'll go ahead and romp on it right now. In Mexico. So we'll go ahead and make a U-turn. I'm gonna take you guys off, and then I'll show you what it looks like, just the speedometer. So I'll go ahead and put you guys right here. We'll do a U-turn, make sure nobody's coming, maybe give it a little bit of sauce. Got a little squirrely, so go ahead and drop it to a 20, and then we'll go ahead and hit it back again. So not bad, huh? Not bad for an old 2006. My wife loves it. That's all that matters. So let me put you guys back up on here, and then we'll see what's really going on. All right, guys. So I forgot to do the outro. I'm so sorry. I went home, started editing the video, finishing it up right now, and I'm like, I don't have an outro. So this is the outro. Right now we are driving to Lubbock, Texas, to pick up a little surprise from David that is so kindly dropping it off for us in Lubbock. So we're heading that way right now. I'm finishing editing this video. Marie is driving, so that way I can get this done. But if you liked the video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss any of the crazy shenanigans we're going to be getting into. And we will catch you guys on the next one. Holla!